Everybody, this is Angela, and we are getting ready to embark on a new adventure. As you know, we have tried some Asian fruit. We've also tried some Middle Eastern food, which was some stuffed grape leaves. And today we're going to Mexico, and we're going to try a vegetable from Mexico. And it is in two states. It's two different, looks different, but it's the same thing. And it is called chayote. Now, you probably have seen this. It looks like that. Just imagine there's another side. I did have to cut it. But I have always seen it, but just didn't know what to do with it. And it's considered a squash, believe it or not. So it is a vegetable. Now, this is the prickly chayote. And it has the little pricks like cactus on it, and they hurt. So you see that I'm using tongs to pick them up. That is the way that if you should cut it raw, you would have to use tongs, but it is suggested to probably boil this, but you don't have to. You can eat it raw. There's a lot to say about this squash. I mean, like, for real, for real. Number one, it is derived from Mexico. However, if you go to Jamaica and they have it, they call it chocho. Yeah. It has lots of medicinal uses. We all like that. It aids in weight loss because it has a lot of fiber. And you know, when you eat a lot of fiber, it causes you to feel full, so you eat less. It's rich in vitamin C. It is said that if you make it into tea leaves, that it helps dissolve kidney stones. It helps with arteriosclerosis and hypertension. So I know this is going to be something that is going to be in the Jackson rotation, because hypertension is something that flows in our family. Now, it can be eaten raw. You can put it in salads. You can cook it. You can stuff it. You can, boil it, stuff it, bake it. If you decide to put it in stews or soups, because of its bland taste, it is said to absorb whatever flavors that you put it in. So I'm interested to see what the flavors are. But if it's eaten raw, I'm thinking and hoping that it has a little flavor, even though I did cook some, and I will tell you about that. I think that's about all that we're going to talk about, and we're going to try to eat it. The first way, I do want to try it raw, and so you can peel this kind either with a knife or a potato peeler. Well, I always use a cheese peeler because it just works better for me. So we're going to see how this works. Now, inside of the squash, because that's what it is, but it's called chayote, there is a seed. Can't see it because I already took it out on the other side, but it's lodged in here. You take the seed out, and you also try to trim around where you see that white fiber. You take that off as well. You don't eat it. It's said to be bitter. It's not going to hurt you or anything, but it's just said to not taste good. So I've got it somewhat peeled, and we're first going to try it raw. And this is how it is suggested that you kind of julienne it. I am not a chef, so we ain't going to be tripping about julienne. I do hate that you can't. See if I can let you see it. We're going to try it like this. This is, like I said, good in salads. They also said you can pickle it with peppers and carrots. So this is raw. That's good. It's a good vegetable. It doesn't have a lot of taste, but I like the crunchiness. It tastes fresh. Like a cucumber, and it is in the cucumber family. It says squash and cucumber. But that's good. So I know I like it raw. So that's gonna be in some salads, like for real, for real. So let's move on. The prickly chayote, I boiled it for about 10 minutes, and then you just kind of have to hold it with some tongs, take a knife and peel it, okay? Because them things hurt. So this is just boiled, and I put a little salt on it. Just, you know, I didn't want to really try it like plain. So that's good. I can really see how it would be good in some stews and soups. I saw a Jamaica version. They put it in fish stews. Yeah, fish stews and soups. But it's so crisp. It tastes really like a cucumber, like for real. Now, this other recipe, this girl had all these seasonings and spices, and she baked it. Well, I decided to just throw it in the air fryer oven, and this is going to be backwards. But this is a chili lime seasoning. It's got both of them. It's a little spicy now. You can't use a lot because it's got a lot. It tastes a lot, real salty. But I just sprayed it with some olive oil pan and threw some seasonings on it and threw it in my air fryer. So that's what it looks like. I'm done. It's even juicier when you bake it. Oh my, this beats stuffed grape leaves like for real. I'm done. That's a healthy snack. That's a good snack. Y'all go out and get you some chayote. I don't care if it's prickly or if it's plain. We getting ready to add this in the rotation. Be good and have a good night.